Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about fan art. You've probably heard people say that fan art isn't real art or that it somehow lacks creativity. It's an argument that can make beginner or even established artists feel like they're wasting their time drawing their favorite characters. But here's the thing. Fan art is actually one of the best ways to grow as an artist, and I'm going to tell you why. By the end of this video, you know exactly how drawing fan art can sharpen your skills, boost your confidence, and even set you up to create original works. So stick around, we've got a lot to cover. Let's begin with the elephant in the room. Why is fan art looked down on? Some people argue that it's copying or it's not real because it's based on existing work. The idea is that it's not as creative or as original as making your own character or stories. Now, I get where they're coming from, but this perspective totally ignores something important. Every artist learns by building on something. Whether it's replicating real-life objects, practicing anatomy, or studying from masters, we all start somewhere. Fan art is just another way to learn. It's hands-on, fun, and most importantly, it's very effective. Instead of feeling guilty about drawing your favorite characters, think of it as a stepping stone towards developing your own unique style and skills. Okay, so I made that point. Let's talk about how fan art can actually help you with your own creative process. One of the hardest parts about drawing is actually deciding what it is to draw. With fan art, that decision is already made. You're not starting from scratch. You're working with an existing character or design. This frees up your mental energy to focus on execution instead of spending a lot of time doing brainstorming. For example, if you're drawing Spider-Man, you don't have to worry about inventing a new superhero and trying to figure out what the costume looks like or what the powers are or what environment that they're working in. Instead, you can practice your proportions, your dynamic poses, or even experimenting with different line weights or styles. It's like having a cheat code where you can just start with a character already in mind and you can really focus on the technical aspects of a drawing. Another great thing to consider is that fan art is a kind of an indirect way to study professional designs. Think about it. Your favorite anime, manga, or comic book characters were created by seasoned artists and design teams. By recreating their work, you're essentially reverse engineering what makes those designs so appealing. You're taking those characters, you're drawing them in different environments, drawing them from different angles, and you're really exploring the pros and cons of those designs. For instance, if you're drawing Goku from Dragon Ball, you're studying Akira Toriyama's use of bold shapes, exaggerated expressions, and dynamic energy. That knowledge can spill over into your own original designs later. Fan art isn't just drawing your favorite character, it's kind of also research. Now, another great thing about fan art, and I think something that can be really overlooked, is that, well, there's something so satisfying about finishing a fan art piece, especially when you're proud of how it turns out. Drawing something that you're familiar with, like a character you love, can give you a quick win and a real boost of confidence. When you're confident, you're more likely to try new things and push your boundaries. Maybe you'll experiment with a new art style or tackle a difficult pose. Fan art is a great way to build momentum and remind yourself that, hey, I can do this. I know in my personal experience, when I was developing early on, I would draw Batman all the time. It's my favorite character, and I just loved how all these different artists would come in and interpret that character into their own. And drawing Batman over and over again gave me a lot of foundational skills. One big one is fabric, for example. Being able to draw capes was something I learned directly from drawing that character over and over again. So this built my confidence and my sense of style where I'm able to take those lessons that I've learned and try to experiment and try to build on that and try to do new things. And that was only possible because of the confidence of drawing that character over and over again really provided. Now, another great point is style, being able to experiment with style. Fan art is also an awesome playground for experimenting with styles. Let's say you're drawing Naruto. You can try reimagining him in a Western comic book style, or maybe as a character in a Studio Ghibli film. The possibilities are endless, as you can see. This kind of experimentation not only keeps things fresh, but also helps you figure out what works for you. Over time, you develop a style that's all on your own, a blend of everything that you've learned. Now, the last point I want to make about drawing fan art is something that's unique to fan art and different from some of the other things that you can study. Fan art is a fantastic way to connect with other artists and fans. When you share your fan art online or in communities, you're engaging with people who love the same things that you do. This can lead to constructive feedback, collaborations, and even opportunities to grow your audience. Plus, fan art is just a great way to get your work seen. People are more likely to engage with the drawing of their favorite character than an original piece from an artist they don't quite know yet. Fan art can act as a gateway to showcasing your original work later. So, to wrap things up, fan art isn't just about drawing your favorite characters. It's a powerful tool for learning and growth. It lets you practice without the pressure of starting from scratch, study professional designs, build confidence, experiment with styles, and connect with an awesome community of creators and fans. The next time someone tries to tell you that fan art isn't real art, remember, every artist starts somewhere. Fan art is just one of the many different ways to improve your skills, and it can be the stepping stone to creating something truly original. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which characters you love to draw, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more art tips and discussions. Until next time, keep drawing.